Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ty X Worldwide. Now, guys, you want to avoid women who try to start fights with men. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because this past weekend, I was out in Austin linking up with my homeboys I was in the military with. And we went out and we came across this couple. And I guess she was drunk, but she started cursing out my homeboy. She was like, yo, I'll F you up right now. What you looking at? And was just going off. And her boyfriend was trying to calm her down, like, stop. But she just kept going off. And I was like, what if my homeboy was a crash out? What if my homeboy was a type that go off on chicks and don't give a F? And he wound up smacking her or doing something to her or saying, yo, what you trying to do? And now her boyfriend is going to be put in the mix of it. And he could probably lose his life. And this is why you must avoid women that like to pick fights. Because women like that will ruin your life. If a chick that like to get up in men's faces and talking all that mess, get away. Because I'm telling you, you will be caught up in the crossfire. If she can't understand that that's a man, don't be around her. If she can't understand that this man will beat her up, don't be around her. Because I'm telling you, man, you will be somewhere you don't want to be. You could land up in jail or 6 feet under. This is why if a chick feel like, oh, I can buck up at a man. And here's the thing. They know deep down inside they can't. They're only doing that because they know that the man that's with her is going to step up. They know that the man they with is going to step up and you never be no crash dummy. Guys, listen up. You never be no crash dummy for no woman. And don't even try to change her. Don't even try to check her and be like, yo, don't be doing that. Guys, the minute she do that, you got to just cut her off immediately. That is a big red flag. Any chick that try to raise her voice at a man or if she buck up at you, cut her off. Because what she's telling you is she don't respect you and she don't respect men. And if you're out with her, it can be fatal. Matter of fact, I was watching a clip from some reality show and one of the chicks was telling the dudes to beat up another dude. She was like, F him up, go fight him, and putting a battery in his back. And I went to the comments of the video and somebody said, a lot of guys got killed behind women like that. And that is so true. A lot of guys lost their life behind women. They be putting battery in men's back or bucking up at men, getting up in men's faces. And now the man got to step up and defend her. She'll get all loud saying, what you gonna do? Bazi, cursing. And the dude say, okay, what type of time you want? What you trying to do? Buck up at her. And the dude has to step in and defend it. She looking at the dude that she with like, oh, you gonna step up and protect me. And now this dude is put in a bad situation. Guys, you want to get rid of women like that immediately. The minute you see that, you have to ghost her. Ain't nothing cute about that. And this is why a lot of guys allow it because they think it's cute. Like, oh, it's cute that she she a little feisty little thing. No, it's not cute. Guys, you can end up 6 feet under doing that. You could end up somewhere you don't want to be. And I've seen this happen so many times. And me and my homeboy talked about it in the car. He was like, yo, she better be lucky I'm the type of dude to walk away. And this is another thing, guys. Every man is not with that being stoic. Every man is not about walking away. Every man don't have full control of his emotions. Every man is not like that. There's some men that will crash out. There's some men who don't care. They will do whatever they got to do. There's some men who don't care. They will simp and die for their woman. Matter of fact, I think I seen a video where the dude was standing up. I think he came home from jail and he was like, you ready to die for this P-U-S-S-S-Y? Because I am. I am. What you gonna do? F you and your kids. He was going in. He was ready. He was ready. He was about to crash out. He like, get your stuff and get out this house. This is my woman. And if you know what video I'm talking about, put it in the comments, man. Because that video went viral, but it was so funny. And there's dudes like that. There's dudes who don't care. They will crash out over a woman. They don't care. So y'all gotta be very careful when you out here. This is why I tell you guys, yo, you gotta be in full control over your woman. Now they're like, wait, hold on, Ty. You said what? Because you always talk about not having control over a woman and saying that you can't control a woman, you gotta let her do her. Calm down. Everything I say has context. When I say you can't control a woman, that means if she don't want to listen to you, she has to go. I want to make that very clear. If you give her an order and she don't want to listen, she has to go. You can't make her do something she don't want to do. She has to be willing to listen. That's what I mean by you can't control a woman. You can't make a woman do something she don't want to do. If you tell her to do something she don't want to do, okay, cool, we're going to get rid of you. However, if she listens, that's how you deal with that woman. And a lot of women don't want to listen to you. So, okay, if you don't want to listen, then I can't control you. However, if she want to listen, that's the woman that you control. If she's willing to listen. And that's what I mean by you got to have full control over her. Because by you controlling her, you're protecting. And you're not putting yourself in a bad situation. By you protecting her from a bad situation, you're protecting yourself too. But if she don't want to listen to you, oh, it is what it is. Matter of fact, one of my homeboys was like, hey, if my girl don't listen to me when we out in public and she get in the man's face, I'll tell a dude, hey, beat her up. I was laughing. I was like, why? He's like, yeah. Like, if she's out there raising her voice at a man, bucking up at a man, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm going to step back and, hey, let him do her. Whatever happens. And he's right. That's how it should be. Because I'm not going to sit up here and put my life on the line for you. And a lot of dudes is willing to do that. And guys, y'all understand something. Let these simps be simps. Let these weak men be weak men. You on the other hand, have to be careful. This is why I don't talk all that, be alpha and dominate and control, rah-rah, and no. You got the wrong channel. This channel is about being smart and making it alive. Better in your life. Putting yourself in a good position in life. If you want that old tough guy, beat up everybody, macho, get off my channel now. This is that real masculinity, because I'm telling you right now, if you think masculinity is bucking up and checking everybody and doing all that type of stuff, you got the wrong idea. That's not masculine at all. Masculine men diffuse situations. Masculine men walk away. Masculine men has full control over their emotions. Now, I want to make this very clear. That does not mean let anybody walk all over you and disrespect you and put their hands on you. I want to make that very clear. That does not mean that. If somebody put their hands on you, you have the right to defend yourself. However, that does not mean go lashing out and fighting everybody. No. And your woman has to understand that. Your woman has to understand that she cannot be out here trying to fight dudes. Because I'm telling you, man, I've seen stuff like this happen all the time, and the dude end up dead or in jail because he had to step up and take care of that dude. All because his woman got a mouth and want to fight. And guess what? If you end up dead, you know what she gonna do? She gonna go right to the next dude. Hey, listen here. If you step up and try to defend your chick running her mouth and you get put 6 feet under, she gonna go right to the next dude. Matter of fact, she probably might be in the bed with another dude within 24 hours before your body hit the morgue. She's already in the bed with another dude. So don't be out here thinking that, oh, I'm going to do this for my woman. This is my chick. All right. Keep doing that if you want to. And if I was that dude that night in Austin when that happened, if I was in his situation, I would have left her right there. And you better believe she's used to doing that. You better believe she's used to doing that. And it's going to take one dude that's going to be willing to crash out. Because some dudes don't care. Some dudes do not care. They'll put their hands on a woman. Some dudes are like, I don't give a F. I'll slap you and then tell your boyfriend what you going to do about it. Like, I'm telling you, man, yo, Y'all gotta stop playing because life can get real. And I told you guys over here, I'm not with all that trying to prove my point. I'm not trying to, no. You gotta be very careful of the woman you're dealing with, man. And this is why on this channel I always give you guys the red flags about dealing with women, because your life can go upside down by dealing with these women. And this is another reason why I don't deal with chicks that like to get pissy drunk, because they will start wilding out, doing all these crazy things, and you have to be there to clean it up. This is why I don't deal with them. If a chick get all drunk and doing all that, nah, I'm not dealing with you. I told you guys, the way I vet these women, there's no way I can get with a bad woman. Because I always tell you, the beginning sets the tone. The beginning sets the tone. So when I'm doing my vetting, I'm trying to find any little thing. Because I already know if I let it slide in the beginning, it's going to get worse in the future. It's going to get worse in the future. This is why you have to vet in the beginning properly. The beginning is the most important part. Once you see certain signs, bah. Don't overlook it. Don't think it. Don't be like, oh, maybe she'll change. No. She's not going to change. That's who she is. You have to just move on and get with a different woman. Bottom line, guys, you got to avoid women that think it's cool to fight men. And with that being said, focus on yourself, continue to elevate, and only deal with the women that want to deal with you. Point blank, period, all right? It's your boy, Ty X Worldwide, man. Hope you got the message in this video. Just like all my videos, there's a message in there. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Get with y'all another time.